what y'all think, but I think that's pretty.
Nope. I mean, that's the right answer, so that's working. Is that working now? Okay, whoa, too loud. Sorry. I probably blew your ears out there. Yes. Well, how's everybody doing tonight? Yeah, I'm trying to do this thing. So Advent of Code, the first challenge was just like, you know, easy, kind of normal, whatever. The second one has been a little tougher. I don't know if y'all saw the problem, but basically we're trying to figure out which 3 numbers in a set of data add up to the number 2020. Well, here's our sample data, and then here's the data we actually have to solve this for. There's only 200 though, so that's, you know, that's not very big. So we could brute force this, no problem. So, you know, I'm just trying to figure out if there's an easy way for me to do better than brute force, doing it in like linear time. And so I was kind of thinking, like, if I sorted these numbers and kind of set my first number to 0th and the second number to the first number, and then basically just kind of add them up and see if it exists in my set. If it does, then we're done. We multiply the numbers and that's our answer. And if it doesn't, when, I don't know, what are itertools combinations? Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I mean, I could, like with 200, could just do literally the permutations. And whether it be like 200 times, it's kind of a lot. It's 198, is that right? It's not, I mean, you know, it's millions of comparisons. Not the end of the world. I don't know what itertools means. Oh, yeah, brute force it. Do you think this idea has wings? Let me get the chat in here. I still need to get my junk together. There we go. Does this idea have wings? We take the smallest number and then the next smallest number and then basically add them up. And if it's smaller, what does that mean? Is that like a Python library or something? Sheet. Okay. I definitely don't know about this. This is good stuff. Thank you. Ooh, what does zip do? Zip is interesting. Yeah, I like easy permutations. There we go, permutations. R-length tuples, all possible orderings, no repeated elements. So we can just do permutations, tell it, you know, 3. No repeated elements. Yeah, I mean, just see which one. What's up? Yeah, I should say too, if it's not painfully obvious already, that I'm still kind of new to Python, so didn't even know that there was such a thing as itertools here. So yeah, I mean, it looks like that's going to be pretty good. So, or combinations. What's combinations do? Combinations are sorted. Yeah, that's nice. So that would save us some comparisons. It's only 200. I'm just gonna blast this sucker out. So day 1 was easy. We just had to find 2 numbers, and so I created a set, and you know, basically take one number, minus it from 2020, see if the other number existed. If we're going for day 1B here, I'll upload the file name, and now we're going to import itertools, which seems super awesome, and just try. Just gonna get rid of this stuff. Saying, oh, hold on, let me fix my spaces, permutations, and we need to give it some sort of iterable, which I don't think this is actually an iterable. I think I can make one pretty easily. Like that. Let's see. Yep, we'll do the, so this is, this will do the casting. Let's just try that. So I've got an array, or a list of integers there. Let's just see what that looks like. Okay, list iterable, cool. So for some reason I thought I had to, I don't know. I thought I had to wrap it once. Maybe I was doing something else other than a list. Alright, so let's try day 1B. This is, we'll do the example set of data, which is -test. And the answer they gave us is this big number. Oh yeah, and you're right. I need to actually tell it the number. Good call. Yeah, so I'm just gonna print it out for now and then return the wrong result. See what that looks like. I don't even know if this is my first time using the unit test framework or library, so I don't even know if it'll print out my output. Unclosed file, so it looks like I didn't close a file. So in C# I would do like a using in order to make sure that this file handle gets cleaned up. Right there. Read file, close. PyTest? Yeah, PyTest is, that would be a dependency, which is, I'm totally fine with dependencies. I just need to close it. Just gonna make a little, I don't know how to do continuation, so I'm just gonna cheese it, y'all. Oh, Python does have a with statement? Oh yeah, okay, that's exactly what C# does with like the using, or Kotlin has it with I think with. Oh, maybe I should have looked at my search results better. I could probably guess what the syntax looks like. And there's our example. So with open as file, okay. Okay. Well, that's pretty. With open as F. Alright, that looks good to me. Alright. Let's just do, be lazy, do the same thing down here. Oh hey, thanks for the follow. Let's see, there we go. Oh, I'm just gonna print this thing and then return the wrong results. This didn't really work out so well for me last time, but maybe the reason I didn't get output was because it crashed. Don't need a for loop in there. Files only needed for loading the list. Do I have a for loop? Where do I have a loop? Oh, here. Need for loop in there. File is only needed for loading the list. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, good call. Yeah, that's better. Hey man, thank you. Good call. Yeah, Advent code. So if you're not familiar with it, I've done it every year since 2018, and I think I finished them all eventually, but I've never finished them all on time. And I don't know if I'll do it again this year, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Nice. All right. Well, I appreciate the help because I'm trying to learn Python. There's a lot of it around work, and I want to be super strong in it. I want to get that strength, that muscle build up. So here we've already got the entries, so we don't need it. Well, let's see how our tests do now. All right. So we got pass, pass, fail. Looks like, if I'm reading this right. Oh, unclosed file again. What? Yeah, it's a set of challenges. It's really cool. I'll show you. It's so it's a challenge rolls out every day, and there's two parts of the challenge. So like if you go to adventofcode.com, you have to sign in. I did like GitHub, and they released the first problem at midnight in my time zone. So 40 minutes ago. And the website was down earlier. I guess people were pounding it, but you can see I've been doing this for 20 minutes. And you do the first part, which was really easy. And then, well, it's easy if you do these kind of problems, I should say, often. And then the second one gets a little bit more complicated. And then every day up till the 25th, there'll be a new problem. And actually, it's all free. I sign up every year. I sponsor it. So I'll pay like $5 or something, just because I do this every year. But you can actually go back and do past years too. So I don't know how to do it in the UI, but you can see like 2018, like or 2019 rather. I guess I only did 4 days last year. I want to say it's been running since, let's see. Okay, looks like I've never completed any of these. So 2018, I got up to day 14 before I quit. Let's see, 2017, I did up to day 7. So I've never completed any of these. And you can see it kind of, you fill in a picture as you go along. I could have done a binary search here. I never did 2016. Is that the first one? Nope, 2015. Alright, so 2015 was the first year. Hey, well, welcome to programming. That's awesome. Yeah, these problems definitely get more and more challenging. So, you know, if you are like on point, ready to go, like knuckles cracked, you could. They're professional, like professional. What am I looking for? Like competitive coders that will just do this stuff incredibly fast. Oh man, I just realized I'm probably doing terrible things with the chat here. Sorry. Turn that off real quick. I'd like to tell you that, you know, I'm normally more organized and things look fantastic, but I wouldn't want to lie to you. So I kind of flew in here. I was looking at headphones online at Amazon and didn't realize it. It's past midnight, and yeah, just went on from there. But yeah, doing 2020 now. First problem, part 2. And I think we got pretty close with it. So looking at the problem here, basically it's still saying unclosed file. I don't believe it. So that looks good to me. Sure I don't have another open somewhere that I forgot about. Nope. Alright, well, you know, when in doubt, choose it, right? Just comment these things out and just See if we get some sort of output that will help us. Okay, hey, so we got an answer there, which is surprising to me. It's because I gave the wrong function. There we go. Yeah, I would say admin of code is not great for beginning programming, just because the challenges are definitely, it's not the kind of stuff that you would do in like normal day-to-day programming. It's definitely more like programmer challenging kind of stuff. And it's meant to be challenging, so it's good. I recommend it for learning, but it's easy to get discouraged, in my opinion. Okay, well. What goofy thing did I do now? Esoteric? Yeah, that's a great word for it. Trees equals blah blah. I was just hoping to see the results of this and then return -1. I know some things, I've done a fair bit of like leak code and stuff and Project Euler and stuff over the years. Yeah, and so for me, like, you know, I enjoy that kind of stuff and I like learning the tricks, but yeah, if you're trying to like learn React or something and you want to make websites, then this stuff is probably not gonna be too much fun for you. But maybe you'll try it and maybe you'll love it. I feel like I'm just not getting my output. Kind of wishing I didn't choose today to try and learn how to use the unit test library. Let's try running this thing again. Okay, so for all that, it did get through, and just returned -1, but I don't know how to see my output of the function, so I might just be super lazy for now and come back to testing later. Oh, that isn't code. Hey, cool, thank you very much. And thanks for stopping by and hanging out. It's been great. Yeah, I was just thinking about the that. Yeah, I do different kinds of stuff on Twitch. So tonight it's been just admin of code. Like last weekend it was like Kubernetes type stuff. I don't know, just mess around. Chaos. I'm a fan of chaos. So let's just do this and see what we get. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. So, okay, so now we got our output. You know, not exactly what I wanted to see, but that's okay. There's probably some easy way to get into a list. Or we can just kind of do something like key and permutations and just iterate through them and just print it out. See what that looks like. Hopefully it's a tuple of 3 numbers. And it is. Okay, cool. So basically at this point we can just kind of say easily if p at 0 plus p at 1 plus p at 2 equals 2020, then we would just return the product. That's it. Unpack for ABC in. What does that mean? Is that, I mean, it sounds like you would just say, so I would call that like destructuring in JavaScript for ABC in P. Man, I'm learning a ton of Python tonight. Thank you. So if A plus B plus C. Oh, and I could probably even do that in here. That's probably what you meant. Yeah, that's way better. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to do the 4. So in JavaScript, I would do basically put it in brackets, but same kind of thing. Okay. Yeah, sorry, there's a little bit of latency here. So yeah, that's really great. A times B times C. Man, this is awesome. So Python, it turns out Python is pretty rad. I've kind of avoided because like I already had some experience with like Ruby and JavaScript, so it's like, yeah, it was kind of similar, but I don't know. I like that. Multiple data types. What does multiple data types have to do with it? Yeah, that's really slick. Oh, I forgot to actually print the result here. But I think this is solved, so we'll see how long it takes to run on the big file. That will be the only thing. So there's our big number. And that matches the number right here, so I can actually run our test again. And now all tests should pass. Oh wow, that's slick. Okay. Alright, 3 tests passing. So let's try this on the big shebang, the big deal. So significantly more permutations here. My math is not so great. I don't remember exactly how to find out how many permutations, but it's going to be 200 multiplied by maybe 199 times 198. Is that right? Which is 7 million something. It's going to be, we should have a result bigger than 0. I'm just doing that so I can see what the real answer is because I'm lazy. So we're going to get a test failure here, but hopefully in the test failure I'll have the real answer. There it is. So part 2. Yeah, so yeah, this is the end of the third algorithm for part B, which is awful. I guarantee you we could probably go to Reddit right now and see a much better solution. Let's see our advent of code. And there'll be people that will solve this in like 2 minutes after midnight, and we'll have a linear algorithm or sublinear or something ridiculous. I don't think you could do this one sublinear. Yeah, that's funny. They've already posted a post-mortem for the look at that, a post-mortem for the site being down around midnight. That's hilarious. Oh hey, oh man, I can't believe I didn't say this already. So there's a leaderboard for Coding Blocks. Check this out. Leaderboard. And how do I see the leaderboard? So here's a leaderboard with people from Coding Blocks doing this. And it includes people who did it last year. So that's how we got a bunch of zeros here. And we can see that several people here have done it this year too. And yeah, that's awesome. The way the rankings work is basically if people finish the problem first, then they'll get ranked higher. So that permutation, so I'm definitely going to be looking at that library closer. That's really nice. I was going to probably end up in a dark path if I kept trying to think about finding a dark dynamic solution. I still think there was one though. So I was hoping to see that somebody would have figured out a linear. Someone made a bingo card. That's awesome. Yeah, Santa's missing. That's hilarious. If you've done these problems before, then it's awesome. What's phone tools? Okay, so kind of, I see higher order functions that kind of translate to delegates or lambdas. So cache. So is this like for, oh yeah, memoization. Okay, cool. Well, that's, I never expected to see such a formal built-in way of memoizing. So that's cool. Decorator, yeah, good call. I think that's like the probably most official name for this sort of thing. Wow, yeah, I have a lot to learn. So you have any suggestions for how to learn like this kind of I don't even know what you call it, like cool stuff? Like, is there a book on like cool Python? So I know how to iterate through lists, you know, like the kind of the for loop styly, and that's about it. Oh yeah, so this answer is verified to be correct. It's right there. Make sure all tests pass, then we'll check this in. All right. Alright, there you go, you're immortalized. Speed kills. Oops. Also, I'm trying to get in the habit of, this is an old repo, trying to get in the habit of renaming all my master branches. Check the main, so let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, how's it going, pre-creation? Just got through the first one. And I was hoping to find a better solution. Oh, nice. Oh man, I promise you, you will not learn anything about Python from me. I did make a game in Pygame, you know, last month. And basically, last month I decided I was going to learn Python. And then, so that's it. I did, you know, a couple, educative sponsors. I do a podcast, and they're a sponsor of ours. So I did a course over there, and started reading a book on pandas. That's it. The company I work for got acquired last year, and the company that acquired us is like, you know, 99% Python, and I was doing like C# and Kotlin before that. So I am trying to learn Python now. Lucky for me, Python is awesome. So I got nothing to complain about. Zip. So where were we at? Oh yeah. We got we got a Slack where a few people are doing those problems that I mentioned. Hey, nice, network engineer, cool. That's really cool. Networking, by the way, and if you think my Python is pathetic, networking is my kryptonite. Like, oh, yeah, I was awful at it. Let's see, here's the leaderboard, by the way. Let's see, I think you all want to hop in here. I think this will do it. Run the leaderboard. And you could be on more than one leaderboard. So I think I might even be on 2. Yeah, you can be on, oh, you need a code. The code is, I guess I did that too soon. There we go. All right. All right. Just finished part 2 with lots of health. I cheated. I wonder if there's a cool Jiffy for, sorry, I'm totally distracted now. Not good enough. Getting better. Too soon. Yeah, I like his face there. Alright. So yeah, if you pop that, if you go to private leaderboards and pop that code in, you'll be able to join the code started by Arlene, who's awesome. And this is I don't know the code for this one, but this is one that the dev community is doing. So I'm going to go see if Ryan Paolo is doing that again this year. Oh boy, I haven't been here in a while. I bet he is. Yep. Oh no, it's 2018. Ryan Paolo, where are you? Man. Yeah, I guess he's busy, so he's not running the leaderboard this year. But we can see a few people. Allie's already done hers. That's awesome. Hey, I'm up there. And a whole lot of people who aren't. That's a shame. But yeah, so give it a shot if you feel like. Alright, cool. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go to bed. It's 1 in the morning, which is way past my bedtime. At this point, it's almost closer to my wake up time, which is pathetic. So thank you so much for coming by. And if you stream, I'm gonna follow you. Fortunately, I don't really know how to Twitch.